All right, big dog. Here you go again, man. So, already covered a lot of shit. So I think I don't know what take this is, man. We'll call it take. I don't know. So HQ AMC Force Protection concurs with AR North assessment and requests you forward for the widest dismantling. This is a potentially time-sensitive matter. As long as someone is unaware of the potential dangers, the greater the chance of spillage. Please do not respond to my personal email. Forward the office mailbox, rock ASC G3 EOC at connorarmy.mil. Obviously, you guys already know what EOC stands for and all that. So, uh, George Clary, first shift plan analysis. U.S. Army Sustained Command Operations Information Center, Rock Island, 61299, DSN 793-4815, com, and then 309-782-4815. Once again, George Clary. That's NIPR account. Then you got your SIPR account. You already know what LADC stands for. Everything's up here, like the top. So just like 9/11, this was the live exercise. We are the federal government, Oscar. Who do you think oversees all of this and makes decisions at this as it is happening? Brother, think about it. You're part of a very unique team, part of the original Bush boys. Because when I got to Afghanistan with the DoD, bro, like I already had my degree and I already had my shit. So I was going. I fell under Bush. He was the one that. Well, the whole program is on Bush. Like the whole program is based around Bush. Like, uh, um. Anyways, dude. So, anyways, yeah. Just keep going. You'll start learning as I'm going along with. You know what I'm saying? So this is U.S. Army North. This is basically the what you're seeing right now talking. Mission statement: the U.S. Army North conducts domain operations in support of U.S. Northern Command in order to detect, de-threat, and defeat threats to the homeland and conduct defense support of civil authorities and theater security cooperation initiatives to defend the United States and its interests. All right. Homeland defense. Homeland defense is the Army North's #1 priority. All right. As the Army's component of U.S. Northern Command, we are prepared to assume operational control of dedicated ground forces anywhere in the continental U.S. to deter, detect, and defeat threats against the U.S. and American people. We protect and defend Department of Defense assets and capabilities to maintain our ability to actively project combat power around the globe. Army North, a three-star command dedicated to federal military operations within North America, protects the Department of Defense ability to man, equip, and train forces within the homeland. We work within integrity and military partners to conduct homeland defense planning, coordinate homeland defense operations, establish force protection conditions, and provide administrative control of the Air and Defense Missile Task Force. Defense support of civil authorities. Even as the Army North conducts its primary mission of homeland defense, when requested, our forces are prepared to deploy at the speed of need to provide defense support of civil authorities for disasters or emergency responses. Coring the strength of the nation, we plan, exercise, and provide all life-saving and life-sustaining capabilities in support of federal, state, local, and tribal and territorial partners during natural hurricanes, wildfires, or man-made chemical, biological, radiological, nuclear, and explosive disasters. All right, remember that because it's really important. We maintain liaison and federal partners to deliberately support national special security events like the Super Bowl, the United Nations General Assembly, the State of Union Address, the National Politics Conventions. Army North also maintains the operational flexibility to support other federal partners such as the U.S. Strength Defense Relationships. Military partnerships help us advance national security and foreign policy. Objectives are critical to addressing shared security concerns and achieving the cooperative defense of North America. Our partnership with Mexico fosters increased military capacity and security along its shared borders, aiding military-to-military training, humanitarian assistance, and disaster relief efforts. With our Canadian allies, we work to increase military readiness and I'm not gonna say that word, ensuring the ability of the U.S. and Canadian forces to deploy together worldwide. Senior Army Commander. The Army North Commander also serves as the Senior Army Commander for the Joint Base San Antonio. the DoD's largest joint base that includes Fort Sam Houston and Camp Bullis. The senior Army commander serves as the Army Chief of Staff, representatives providing high quality services and resources to 35,000 soldiers, civilians, family members, and 250,000 military retirees in San Antonio area. Army North is proud to call Military City USA home. All right, that's my home, bro. That's where I'm at. All right, that's that's headquarters for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, letting you know, right? Now, all right. Then we got AMCOC. You already know what that is. I already went over that. Already went over this too. The Army Materials Interrogated C51S4 SR readiness. So you're gonna start seeing a lot of this, bro. Readiness, combat, intelligence, reconnaissance. You know what I'm saying? Like combat, like that's all it fall under. Okay, so that's all you're gonna be seeing. Right here is you got Colonel Michael Hughes, TACOM Readiness Operations Center, um, tank automotive. I'm not gonna say that word. Integrated logistics support defense. Okay, you got RDECOM transitions to Army Future Command. Uh, the Army Material Command AMC and the Army Futures Command. Wait, I already read all this. Come on. Yeah. Key tenants. We already went over the tenants. Yeah. Oh man, I forget. Dude, I'm way past this. Okay. I said you're gonna see a lot of so you're gonna see a lot of U.S. Army Research Development Engineering Command. You're gonna see a lot of that engineering technology. You know what I'm saying? Like I already went over that. So then you have ROC JMC, OPCTR, Joint Mutations Command. That's what this is. All right. And then you got your SDDC Operations Branch, the Hourglass of DoD Surface Transportation. So, Scott Air Base, many military. I already read this one too. Yeah, I already read this too. Okay, hold on. Transcom. Yeah, I already read all this. It's in the other clip. Yeah. Okay. So I think it's right here. Sorry about that. So the United States Army Security Assistance Command, USAA SAC. The Army faced the world implement security assistance programs, including foreign military sales, the defense articles and services of eligible foreign governments. In addition, USACAC is responsible for the Army security assistance, information management, and financial policy, and provides logistic guidance in Army security assistance community. The command also supports the U.S. government's emergency assistance, humanitarian relief, and operations other than war, including peacekeeping operations by the United Nations. The USAC traces its origins to the Army Technical Service era and was designated a major subordinate command (MSC) of the Army's Material Command (AMC). In 1975, since its formation, USAC has supported major U.S. Military operations and supported international peacekeeping and humanitarian efforts. The USAC's motto is strength and cooperation. Security assistance is a nationality administrated by the United States Department of State in conjunction with the White House, United States Congress, and the United States Department of Treasury. Military security assistance programs are executed by the United States Department of Defense. Security assistance promotes regional stability, deters aggression, maintains alliances, and disseminates democratic values between the United States and its allies. In carrying out the Army security assistance mission, USAC calls on all AMC life cycle management commands. as well as other Department of Defense agencies and other U.S. industries for support. USAC is responsible for life management of FMS cases, from development to execution, financial management, accounting, and settlement. Each sale of equipment to overseas customers compromises the same total package of quality material. Separate parts, training, publications, technical documentation, maintenance, support, and other services that AMC provides to U.S. Army units. The USAC was engaged in the training and equip mission in both Iraq and Afghanistan, as well as provides support to 21 coalition partners. It was anticipated that sales in 2008 would exceed 15 billion. USAC helped provide Iraq with weapons and ammunition, including Hellfire missiles, after it requested them in order to respond to increased domestic violence. USAC is also responsible for life cycle management of AFMS cases. Each sale to overseas customers comprises the same total package of quality materials, separate spare parts, training, publications, technical documentation, maintenance support, and other services that United States Army Material Command provides to the United Army units. USAC manages about 4,600 FMS cases valued at more than 134 billion. In 2022's Poland's purchase of 250 Mi-A2 SEP V3 Abrams tanks was facilitated by Security Assistance Command. Delivery begins in early 2025. Green, Kimberly, Hampton, Rodney, Thomas, yeah, all of them. So they're Lieutenant Colonel, SMGM. You guys already know what that is. Colonel, log ops. You already know all that. If you want to know, it's in the beginning, like I told you. Then you have your captain, lieutenant colonels, AMCOC, and you got CTR. Excuse me, colonel, CIV. You got your colonel. All headquarters AMC force protection concurs with request for forward. Yeah, I think I read this. No. Yeah, force protection. Yeah, force protection. So yeah, I think I read this one. Yeah. So Maria, I'm not gonna say that word. Assistant Battle Captain, DT Group, HQ Army Material Command. The below information was received from our counterparts with the Navy. I would suggest carefully consideration be given to this message, as I believe it applies across to board all services. John P. Hayes, U.S. Army North, 5th Army, Criminal Intelligence Specialist, phone number 210-221-9730, DSN 471-97030. Nipper account, John P. Hayes at ConusArmy.mil, John Hayes at samhouston.army.smil.mil, John P. Hayes at armyic.gov. What we do in life echoes in eternity. Maximus Decimus Meridius. That's my dude right here, but I also need a fucking below message highlights and provides guidance in the WikiLeaks postings of classified information as noted in IEW Executive Order 13526, Section 1.14C. Classified information shall not be declassified automatically as a result of any unauthorized disclosure of identical or similar information. The WikiLeaks falls under the unauthorized disclosure, and material remains classified until declassified by the, I'm not going to say that word, authorities. Therefore, below guidance, all hands will not access the WikiLeaks website. Doing so will introduce classified information until the formal declassified determination has been made. The command will be subject to the same issues as the spillage. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Eric Taylor, Captain Eric Taylor, Command Security Manager, SSO. You got all this, right? And this is the message. RO21330Z, August 10, FM SSO, Navy, Washington, D.C., MSD2, to AIG 72 Info, RUCXSSO, SSO, Navy, Washington, D.C., MSD2, BT, Uniclass, QQQQ, subject, BINIF 02010, the WikiLeaks website guidance, REF All concerned JAG News of July 29 July 2010. IAW reference A, the below is provided and quoted. 2. Dawn personnel should not access the Wikileaks website to view or download the publicized classified information. Doing so would introduce potentially classified information on unclassified networks. There has been a rumor that the information is no longer classified since it resides in the public domain. This is not true. Executive Order 13526, Section 1.14C states, classified information shall not be declassified automatically as a result of any unauthorized disclosure of identical or similar information. The subject information was neither properly nor improperly declassified by an appropriate authority and requires continued classification or reclassification. It is apparently classified information that appears to have been disclosed without appropriate review and authority. The information posted needs to be reviewed by the appropriate original classification authorities, ACAS, to determine if the classified conduct damage assessment and make a determination regarding continued classification. Despite circumstances surrounding the Wikileaks continue to protect similar or identical information commensurate with the level of classification assigned per section AVM 5510.36 until the information is assessed by the appropriate ACAS. Please remember, government information technology capabilities should be used to enable our warfighters, promote information sharing in defense to our homeland, and to maximize efficiencies in operations. It should not be used as a means to harm national security through unauthorized disclosures of our information on publicly accessible websites or chat rooms. 3. JAG POC is Heidi Baisley, OJAG, NLSC, Security Manager, OJAG, Code 30, National Security Litigation, Law Division, COM 226855470. Number 4, minimize considered release by SSO Navy, Mr. Michael Wellington. SSO Navy POC is Ms. Debbie Nebby, JWICS. Then you got NIBBBD at NMIC at .gov, and then you got this right here. This is the highest. This is higher than Nipper. I mean, this is higher than Sipper. So this is the high, like that right there is the highest, bro. And then this is just like fucking regular. So, and this is the same one, like the WikiLeaks stuff. You're saying it's the same lady. So like that way you know, like, and then so NMIO. So all this right here, the NMIC, and then like up here on top ones, you're gonna have all that goes to what that means. So like this right here, the Maritime Intelligence Interrogation Office, it's resides on the Maritime Intelligence Center, and MIC. So NMIC, NMIC is this one right here, bro. See, NMIC. This is the highest security, higher than SIPR. You know what I mean? So that's what that is right here. Resides in the facility located in the Netherlands grounds of suitable federal center. It houses tenants commands, which include the Office of Naval Intelligence, ONI, and the U.S. Coastal Guard Intelligence Coordination Center, ICC, and our National Maritime Intelligence Interrogation Office, NMOIO. Interrogation, I can't even say that shit. All individuals visiting NMIO must contact our office to schedule a visit and coordinate an arrival. So like the mission of National Maritime Intelligence Interrogation Office is to advance maritime intelligence interrogation, information sharing, and domain awareness to foster a unity of effort to protect the United States and global interests, its allies, and its partners against threats to in or emanating from global maritime domains. And then Office of Naval Intelligence, ONIA Centers of Excellence. So you got the Analysis Center, Nimitz Warfare, Technical, I can't say that shit. Kennedy Maritime, and Hopper Global. So the Office of Naval Intelligence is America's premier maritime intelligence service and core element of the U.S. Navy's information warfare community. ONI possesses unmatched knowledge of the maritime operating environment and delivers penetrating understanding of threats to America's security to national decision makers and fleet. Established in 1882, ONI is the nation's longest serving intelligence agency. All right. So, like, this is a wait. Let me stop here.